Ooh, guys. James Gunn put up his announcement today for the future of the DCU, and I am so excited. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait to see the projects that he's been working on. So Gunn stuff isn't gonna be starting until after Aquaman 2, which comes out on the 25th of this year. But until then, we got Shazam 2 on March 17th, which I'm pretty excited for. I love me some Zachary Levi. And Shazam 2 is going to lead right into The Flash, which, oh man, I'm so pumped for. I can't wait. According to Gunn and others, honestly, let's not forget we've been hearing about this for a while. The Flash is going to essentially reset the DC multiverse as we know it, which honestly, as much as I've loved a lot of the stuff that's happened before now in DC, I can't lie and say it wasn't a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. So right after the Flash resets everything, we're diving right into Blue Beetle. Oh, look at that suit. Look at that suit. It's amazing. Look at him. Look at Blue Beetle. Oh, I'm so excited for this movie. I'm so excited. Honestly, before Young Justice, I wouldn't say I wasn't a Blue Beetle fan, but he wasn't really on my radar. And then Young Justice came out and ooh, I loves me some Blue Beetle. Not gonna lie. And then Blue Beetle is coming out on August 18th, 2023. And right after Blue Beetle, that is going to go straight into Aquaman 2. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Look at him in that dark suit. I'm really excited. I'm excited to see where this goes. I mean, I really want to see Jason Momoa as Lobo, but we'll see where that goes. I mean, I feel like he became Aquaman to learn that he is an amazing Lobo, but that's just my opinion. So right after Aquaman, well, I wouldn't say right after, but after Aquaman, that's where Gunn's projects are going to start coming out. They are dubbing this the DCU Chapter 1 an 8 to 10 year plan called Gods and Monsters, which honestly I loved that animated movie. I mean, it's not that. It's just a title for a chapter of the DC universe, but I'm pumped. I love that name. That's a great name. All right. So, the goal of Gunn in going forward is to create a more connected, cohesive DC universe where we know the things that are in continuity. We know the things that are going to affect other things. If we know that an animated movie, the story in there is going to affect a story in a game, a story in a movie. We the characters are the same across all of them. The actors are the same across all of them. Just more cohesiveness, more a more connected DC universe, which honestly, that's something that has been missing. And I love I've loved a lot of stuff that many people probably haven't loved, but I've loved the stuff before. But I cannot say the DC has been uh, structured well in the past. That would be a lie. So, with that being said, things that are outside of the main DCU will be labeled Elseworlds. Things like Matt Reeves' Batman, Todd Phillips' Joker, Teen Titans Go, stuff like that. It will be clearly labeled Elseworlds, and I hope more stuff comes out under the Elseworlds label, because the Elseworld stories, saying that a lot is quite a tongue twister. The Elseworld stories are awesome. For people not in the know of what Elseworlds are, I'll just quickie little. It's DC's version of the Marvel What Ifs. It is stories. What if blah 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 blah. You know, that kind of stuff. It's amazing. It's super cool. Stories you wouldn't expect to see. They're so good. So good. The first project that James Gunn mentioned was Creature Commandos, a animated TV series which looks amazing. Gunn said he's written all the episodes himself. This This is where he mentioned the characters will be consistent through live action and animation. The voice act a person voice acting a character in animation, if that character were to move to live action, that person will be playing that character, which I think is amazing. That's awesome. That's super cool. I can't wait to see who they get to play these characters. These characters are freaking awesome. Here's Creature Commandos. Just a little known team that could use some love. I'm going to do a more in-depth video on some of these projects that I talk about, but for now, this is just a quickie little overview of Gunn's announcement. Next, we're going to be talking about Waller. There is a Waller TV show, live action Waller TV show coming up, following Viola Davis's Amanda Waller, which, Viola Davis kills it as Waller. I'm a little intimidated by her in real life. So it's going to be connected to the Peacemaker show. In fact, her Waller will be teaming up with the Peacemaker team. The show is created by Crystal Henry, the creator of the Watchmen TV show. Highly recommend that. The Watchmen TV show was chef's kiss. So good. Oh my goodness. And Jeremy Carver, who created the Doom Patrol TV show. And that is also, oh my gosh, Doom Patrol. So good. So good. A little sad it got canceled this year. But honestly, it had a fantastic run. I am not disappointed at all. Except for what I just said, a little disappointed. I'm excited for the future, even though it got canceled. I'm excited for the future. All right, and the next thing, it's a big one. A big one. A lot of controversy online. People have been flipping out over this character. And that is the Big Blue himself, Superman, coming out on July 11th, 2025. This is Gunn's Superman. He's writing it himself. This is a live-action film called Superman Legacy. There's not much on it yet in terms of plot and everything, but me personally, I can't complain about most of the thing. I say most because I haven't seen everything Gunn's made, but I can't complain about the things I've seen by James Gunn, the things he's written and been involved in creatively. I can't complain, and I am really excited to see his take on Superman. Now moving along. The next thing that comes up is a new HBO TV series called Lanterns. It'll be mostly based around Jon Stewart Green Lantern and Hal Jordan Green Lantern, but other Lanterns are set to make an appearance, whether it's long-term, short-term, cameo, whatever. We'll be seeing other Lanterns in there from time to time. This show is going to be basically a cop show, like a True Detectives cop show in a Green Lantern style, like two space cops, keeping an eye out for the Earth jurisdiction. I'm excited for this. Oh my god. There hasn't been the Green Lantern deserves a cop show like this. It deserves an something where they can get into the investigative side of Green Lanterns, not just come in, punch stuff with a giant green punchy fist. I love that, but I want to see them flex muscles we haven't seen them flex. Now, this next thing, I'm so excited for, and I'm probably going to do a solo video about this just specifically because I love The Authority. The Authority. Oh, The Authority. If you want... it's worth a Google, guys. It is worth a Google. The Authority. So good. James Gunn called this his passion project. This is going to be a live-action film based on The Authority. The Wildstorm characters. Midnighter, Apollo, Manchester Black, stuff like that. Oh, I'm so excited. I think Manchester Black. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I have no problem being wrong. But Midnighter and Apollo are probably two of my favorite DC characters. As soon as I got introduced to them, I was so pumped Midnighter is hyper violent. He's so cool. Oh my god, he's amazing. I can't wait to see who they get to play Midnighter. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would love to cosplay as Midnighter. What an awesome character. Amazing character. But I could gush about them all day. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Next up, we've got a live action TV show coming to HBO called Paradise Lost, which Gunn describes basically as Game of Thrones on Themyscira. So, an Amazonian Game of Thrones. I'm down. I'm so down. That could be so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so much there. That could be so awesome. I'm so excited. I want to see some focus on some lesser known Amazons. Some Artemis. Oh, Artemis. Oh, I love it. I want to see Artemis. I want to see her axe, which I forgot the name of right now. Don't recall it. But was it? Oh, Mistress. Yes, her axe is called Mistress, and she can call it to her. Oh, in this picture, she's the one on the far left holding the big axe. But oh man. Yara. I want to see some Yara. Man, there's so many characters that we could. Woo. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for all this stuff. You're not gonna get a. Oh, and this looks like it's gonna be terrible. That if you came here for that, you're not getting that out of me. Sorry. Okay, moving right along to probably the character that influenced me the most growing up, and I am so excited that we are getting a main line Batman based on Brave and the Bold, based on Grant Morrison's run with Batman and Damian, the son of Batman who becomes Robin. I'm so excited that we're finally getting another Robin, another live action Robin. It's been too long, and according to Gunn, this is the beginning of the Bat family in the DCU, another thing we haven't had properly, and I'm so pumped at their plans to finally expand it out and give them some love. With the start of that, I hope that leads into we get some Nightwing, we get some Red Hood. Red Hood is my boy. I've got a Red Hood helmet right behind me. No joke. I'm so pumped. I hope this just leads to more and more amazing storytelling. All right, moving on. I could spend hours on each of these, but let's move on to something a little more lighthearted. Well, you know what? I don't know. Maybe it'll be a little more. Maybe it'll be serious, but the character's definitely not super serious. Booster Gold, a live-action HBO TV series based on the loser superhero from the future came back to try and be a superhero in the past, only to find out he's still a loser. But you know what? Booster Gold has some amazing moments, and I hope we get to see them in this show. I'm glad to see these characters getting love. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. As a fan of just storytelling, I'm so excited for the creative possibilities that come with all these characters. All right, and next up, this one's a really good one. I only recently read or learned a little bit about this story, and it's so good. I'm definitely gonna have to dive fully into it. But Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, based on the Tom King. I think it's Tom King. Correct me again if I'm wrong. I have no problem being corrected. But based on the Tom King comic, Woman of Tomorrow, there is a live action movie coming based on the same story. Oh, I know I just said based on a bunch of times. I just can't. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This could be. This is going to be real good. This is going to be really good. Oh, man. All right. And now, last but not least, you may have thought that if you watch the old Swamp Thing TV show, a couple of years ago, TV show that only ran the one season, honestly, I thought it was really good, but unfortunately, only got one season. But we are getting a Swamp Thing live action movie. According to James Gunn, this is going to be, the TV show was as well, but this is going to be horror, a dark origin for the character, which, it is a dark origin no matter where you go, but even though the tone of the movie will be somewhat different from the rest of the DCU, this story, much like every story I've mentioned today, will feed into the main overarching story of the DC universe itself. I'm so excited for that. I can't wait to see the things that spawn off of these things that I just talked about. I can't wait. I'm so excited to see what stories affect other stories in what way, what villains we're going to see. Oh, I can't express how excited I am for the future of the DCU. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm going to be coming out with some solo videos about some of these characters. So check my my Twitter. Go to imaginarypenguin.com if you just want overall updates. And yeah, have a good one.